So we are, about 40, well, we should be 30 minutes away from Refuge Elena. And it's up this mountainside somewhere. And I can promise you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that it's going to take longer than 30 minutes for Seth and I to get there. Because we're dying. We actually had a great day. It's been our best day yet as far as hiking. It's our fourth day. We got in a groove. We started hiking around 7:20 this morning. We've been hiking for 9 hours, pretty steady. A few short breaks, and we got down to the bottom of that area where that river actually begins out of the mountains there, because there's still snow way up in there, and so you got that river starting there, and it gets wider and deeper, of course, as you go along. But we were just down there. I say down there, I mean it's it's a pretty good ways down, and it felt like we were coming straight up this hill. The problem is, this time of the day, we're at our worst. We're tired. I mean, I really hoped we weren't going to hit this kind of hill from 4 to 6:30, 4 to 7. This is the time when I wanted to go easier, and this timing just doesn't work out that way. So we hope to get to the refuge in about 45 minutes. We're not stopping there. My hope is that it's not uphill beyond that. My hope is we start heading downhill and find a good place at about 6:30 to settle in and pitch our tent. So Seth's exhausted, I'm exhausted, we're getting a little cranky, and we haven't been sleeping. Like I thought we'd sleep 10 hours a day. We've been sleeping maybe 8. So our bodies are just really taxed. I ran into a guy at the bottom of this hill. He was soaking his feet in that river, or stream, I don't know. It's probably not a river here. It looks, anyway. Clearly on the TMB, and I just wanted to confirm we were on the right path. And he's from Washington State, hiking it by himself. He had a pretty heavy backpack, but he said the same thing. He said he's been on this. He's got to go all the way around to La Houche. So he's been on about 4 or 5, I think 5 days, and he said it's much harder than. And he's probably in his early 30s. It looks like he's in much better shape than I am. And he said this is much harder than he was led to believe and that he thought it would be. Actually, he's probably 10 minutes behind us, and he'll pass us before we get to the refuge, I'm sure. So it's just been a bear. But at the same time, it's been good. There's been really good and some really challenging days. And the hard part is when you have to end your day like this. I mean, the last 4 hours, we had so many places that were perfect for stopping over. Some places where people had fires before. I thought, okay, if we could find something like this around 6, we could set up. Well, what we would do is eat and that before, and then when it got dark, right before dark, set up our tent, so there's no issue with anyone walking by and saying, hey, you can't tent camp here. And then we would start a fire. But I have a feeling we're going to get up into this mountainside, and there's going to be nothing, no way to light a fire, no wood to light a fire with. But so we're going to continue on. I have told Brad that we'll be back to the van in 2 days if all goes well. So I hope all goes well.